Hello and welcome to week 91, Living with Alzheimer's. Just before I start, I want to just say that after week 92, so next week, all of my weekly videos will go on to my Peter Berry Living with Alzheimer's page and not on my private Peter Berry page. And the reason really behind this is that as time goes on, I'm finding it more difficult to manage Facebook, to absorb the information, and to actually really just deal with Facebook and that sort of thing. So as a result, because I've got, I don't know, well over 1,000 friends, I think, then others manage the Peter Berry Living with Alzheimer's page, and they're easier if the videos just go up on one page. They'll also be on YouTube as well, but they won't be on my Peter Berry private page. They'll just go on to the Peter Berry Living with Alzheimer's page. So after week 92, if you want to see them, that is where they'll be. So just look on Facebook for that page. Subscribe to that or like that or whatever it is, and they'll be there. So today, as you can see, I've been cycling, and I got back from cycling and I thought, something that sprung into my mind about dementia and the simple things in life that help me, and I'm sure help others to, I suppose, to stave off this condition or to live with this condition. I've said before that dementia is a complicated disease, and it is, and it's there are simple factors around that can help us. Imagine that you are walking, and you walk up the street, or you walk along your living room, or in the garden, or wherever. Walking is an automatic thing. You don't think about it. You just walk, and that's it. Imagine if you were to put a line on the ground, a thin line, tightrope if you like, and you had to walk along that line. You then have to focus on what you're doing, one foot in front of the other, not deviating off that line, just walking on that straight line that you've marked out. It's difficult. You've got to think about it, you've got to process it, you've got to manage that situation. The world of dementia, that's what it's like. It's like walking on that thin line. And I don't mean just walking. I mean things like everyday things. Eating, drinking, talking to people, and doing all of the things that other people take for granted. It's that thin line that we with dementia walk along every day. Now for me, cycling makes that very thin line a big, thick line. I find it easy to cycle. I find it easy to navigate. It makes walking a simple thing again. It makes living simple, because that's something that I've always done. I've always cycled. That's the thing that gets me away from my dementia. That's the thing that makes that thin line a very wide line to walk on. Now for other people it might be walking, it might be gardening, it might be socialising, it could be playing badminton, playing ping pong, I don't know, golf, anything, football, any type of sports, jogging. That's the thing that makes that line wider. So to give you a little insight into Alzheimer's, dementia, imagine, or even if you're at a beach somewhere, or even if you're anywhere, just draw a thin line, walk along it, and then realise the concentration that people like me have to put into everyday life, and the difficulty that it presents us. And yet these simple things, like cycling, like doing all sorts of activities, makes that line thicker. It makes life, I don't know, worth living. It makes life something completely different. So I've been out this morning. It's a beautiful day out there, and yeah, I came back and I thought, no, I'm not going to get changed. I'm just going to do this video now because it made me feel alive. And I'm out on the penny farthing virtually every day now because I'm training for the challenge at the end of June for Young Dementia UK. So I'm trying to get in as many miles as we can, and my training cycling buddy Debs, who is with me all the way, shouting at me vigorously, pedal, 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 faster, 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 is doing a fantastic job. And we're covering many, many miles. So I'm very confident that I can do the whole thing on the penny farthing. And it's going to be pretty good actually, because that whole week I won't be walking this thin dementia lion. I'll be on a thick lion nearly all week. And that's something I'm really, really looking forward to. So really, this was just a quick video. He says it's over 6 minutes now. Just a video trying to explain to people a little bit about what it's like and the simple things that can help people like me living with dementia. So sports, painting, art, drawing, anything is worth a go. So yeah, out more cycling, I think, after some lunch. So have a great weekend. Have a wonderful week. And I'll be here again next week. And remember, like I say, after next week, the videos will not be going on my private page, just on the Peter Berry Living with Alzheimer's page on YouTube. Thank you so much for listening. And yeah, look after yourselves. And see you all next week. Bye-bye.